Andrew Boardley, betting ring manager. Am I in trouble, sir?
I don't think you are, unless you want to tell me something, Ben.
Oh, there we go. Right. Now, I have known you as a face on the racecourse for at least 25 years. And Andrew, you have worked at betting rings all over the country. You've seen all different bookmakers work. You're 80 years young, aren't you?
Correct.
Yes, this is it. And everybody would like to be in your nick at 80. So could you tell us about your life and can we learn from you? Is that okay?
Of course.
Andrew Boardley, your top 10 starts here. What led you into becoming a betting ring manager? And yes, sort of, what do you enjoy about your work?
My love of horse racing was one of the reasons. The other was the advert in the Sporting Life advertising for betting ring managers when there were no such things. So that was the first existence of betting ring managers. In addition to that...
What year was that, Andrew?
1998.
Right, so that was when they started buying and selling the pictures.
Yeah. Or just after. And the other thing was I'd spent 18 months at Harrods with Al Fayed as a security advisor, and I didn't really like the job. So.
I tell you what, can I give you a book recommendation? Fantastic book, Fired by Tom Bauer.
Yeah, right.
Biography, absolutely brilliant. And I imagine that Fired was he might have been a brilliant businessman, but he wasn't a very pleasant human. looking after him must have been difficult.
Fortunately, wasn't. I wasn't looking after him. He had all these ex-army guys who'd walk around with him as if he was the number one target in the world, but he wasn't. But he wasn't a nice man. Should we leave it at that?
Yes, no, he wasn't. Tom Bauer found that out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Very good. But now, you haven't retired yet, and you're 80 years young. But what would the word retirement mean to you?
Retirement to me would be more holidays, more golf, and walking the dog daily.
And let me ask you a question. Will that ever happen, or will you try and incorporate that more in your actual life now?
Well, I have cut down considerably the number of days I work at the moment.
How many days a year do you do now?
70 odd.
That's a good balance.
Yeah.
Keep your eye in.
Yeah, indeed.
When have you felt most disappointed in life, Andrew?
I don't know about life. I was disappointed when our horse was leading in the Grand National alongside Alistair Down, bless him, and four fences from home we looked like we were going to win the Grand National at 100 to 1, and unfortunately Darryl, who was riding him, Darryl Jacobs, suddenly the horse got very tired, but it did crawl in, sailing in at fourth place. So although it was a disappointment, it was
thrilling.
Thrilling, certainly, yeah, because we paid peanuts for the horse as well.
Wow. Please tell us, what is the role of a betting ring manager, and what type of situations and disputes do you resolve?
In one word, I would say mediator between the bookmakers and the punters. Any number of occasions we get called by the bookmaker. Very often it's human error. When they print the tickets out, you might find you've had a bet for £5 and it's £500 on the ticket, and that can cause problems. Normally, by tact and good humour, we can settle most bets, and it's very rarely do they go to Tattersall's committee for an adjudication. Normally we can 95%, 99% of the queries we manage to solve.
Tact and good humour.
Tact and good humour.
There we go. You've answered one of my questions later. I'm going to have to ad lib a new question. So, Andrew, on your journey of life, what's your favourite song and memory that comes with it?
My favourite song is All of Me by John Legend.
Oh, that's a lovely song. I've got that on my iPod.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the reason I remember it is my first holiday with my wife,
Right.
and that was our favourite song.
You watch the betting ring all day. What qualities must a good bookmaker have?
From my point of view, I'm sure. Are we talking about? I mean, there's only one thing: it's honesty. But I mean, I'm sure there are other attributes a good bookmaker should have. But as I say, from my point of view, it's honesty.
What's your favourite film or book, and what did you take from it, Andrew?
My favourite film is The Sting.
That's cool.
by Robert Redford and Paul Newman.
Yeah.
And my favourite book is The History of Norwich City Football Club.
Oh, do you support Norwich?
I was born in Norfolk.
I like Delia Smith. No, and do you know something? She wrote a fantastic book. Was it You Matter or something? Delia Smith wrote a very good book a year or two ago.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it's
I
excellent.
don't know about
Very inspirational person.
Yeah.
What's the most important quality in a friend for you, Andrew?
Uh,
You Matter, definitely. You Matter, Delia Smith. Good book. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah, okay.
what's
Yeah,
your
that's
most
right.
important quality in a friend?
Honesty and reliability, I think. Yeah, honesty and reliability.
Yes, good. People you can rely on. Do you know? Most people say loyalty, which of course is an important quality, but people who endlessly let you down, they are exhausting. It is
Yeah.
good to know that you can rely on someone. Now, I was going to ask you what's your secret to good mediation, but you said tact and good humour. So what I'm going to say now is is that you're a parent, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your number one piece of advice to anybody as a parent?
Yeah. One piece of advice. Well, always be available, and don't judge. Don't make judgments on your children.
Yes, I think that availability is another great quality, isn't it? People who are always there, not just when it suits them.
Yeah.
And I suppose also that there's that thing where you may have had dreams for your children, but they may see life otherwise. So that's what you mean by not judging, isn't it?
Yes, it does. But my daughter is a GP, and she wanted to be a vet, and she had a nasty experience when she was doing an attachment to a vet, so she changed from a vet to a doctor. But no, I'm proud of both my children.
And so you watch over so many betting rings. Which is your favourite?
Ascot, I would say, followed by Sandown and Cheltenham.
What do you like about Ascot best?
Well, it's the number one track in my opinion.
I agree. There's something always happens at Ascot, more than Cheltenham, I'd say.
Yeah, I think the
action
betting.
there.
I think the betting at Ascot is not so heavy as Cheltenham.
No,
you might disagree.
I would say that there's more grands and 2 grand punters at Cheltenham, but at Ascot, that's where. If you're going to find your next high roller, it's more likely at Ascot, I think.
Yeah, you agree.
But you love Ascot, do you?
Yeah, I love Ascot. It's busy, but I like being busy.
But you like Sandown too?
I love Sandown. I just don't understand why nobody goes to Sandown.
I know. I don't. It's a problem, isn't it?
I mean, it's right close to London.
Yeah.
You've got a railway line alongside it, station, and nobody goes.
Andrew, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. I hope when I'm 80, I'm as game as you and out and about and still involved in the community of the betting ring. And thank you very much for teaching us more about not just yourself, but how to be.
Thank you, Ben.